Check. Sorry for being late, people. I understand 12 minutes has gone in the game already. I looked at the time, it said 6:30 or 6:26. Oh yeah, I've got half an hour. Time I get up, go to the toilet and look at the time again, it's 8:06. The way it goes though. But we're even on the scoreboard now, so South Africa with the ball. Punches it in the air and says we'll do a line out. Welcome in. I won't be using player names because I cannot pronounce them like I need to. France get the penalty from that. And France are going to kick for goal. First penalty kick, it is 51 metres out. 51 metres out for this penalty kick. Ramos, can he do it? He's got the legs. Hit the upright. So, no. South Africa thought they'd put it over the sideline and they hadn't. So, France got the France went looking for a turnover. South Africa got the penalty. All right. Players have been asking for a challenge, and the team MMO's already checked. No, no fail plays. So continue. Oh, okay. France juggle that one, but South Africa catch it. South Africa over the line. Talindi schools. Uh, Give me about 5 seconds. I'll be right back. Need a cup of water. The South Africans are very happy with that one. Hang on. I thought they said he kicked the two, which means it went through, but it can't have gone through. So 7-12 the score. South Africa in lead. 20 minutes gone. Halfway through the first half. Alright, got my water. It's a pick and go, and France is about 10 metres out from the try line. And, oh, France get the penalty. And Dupro played quickly. Bing, Malvarka with the try. Jeez, these early mornings suck for me. But How good's Morvaka for the French though? Seriously. He's probably one of their top players, Morvaka. The French are really popping off at the moment. France, France, vive la France. 44 metres out on the right touchline. It got charged down. So 12 apiece, 23 minutes gone. So we're back to even. And France have the ball from the kick off again. South Africa actually have speed on their side. That's what I will say. Because South Africans are fast at running, at moving in general. They are fast, so they've got speed. Taps it down, well into the 22. And sounds like we may have penalty to come back for. Dupont got the shove from the hand that flew up towards the face that time. So yeah, France go to the short side. Ball's out, and South Africa tidy it up. Yep. They South Africa put it on the toe, kick it through, and Cheslin Colby grabs it and go for a try. Man, does he ever have speed? That's what amazes me about South Africa is just how fast they can run. That's what makes me actually think New Zealand's number one, South Africa's number two, but it's not. I know that. Are we going to add 2 points this time? Yeah. Um, Ref, the shot clock's already restarted. It's 10 seconds to go. And he hits it. It goes straight through, like it should. South Africa 19, France 12. The celebration from the coach's box is something else. They're very happy. South Africa went high, lift, lifted a player high, player got the ball down nicely from the kickoff. So, oof. Honestly, I don't know who the winner of this game's going to be. Springboks I've just about let France over the line that time. 5 meters out from the try line, and Springboks have the ball. Players shouldn't have to be told to use it all the time, but yeah. Okay, so just out of the reach of South of France, South Africa cleaned it up. France with the line out throw. Oh, aye, 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 aye. Yeah, he makes it onto South Africa, landing on the right line. So, and we've got a French attempt here, less than 5 out from the line. It should be about 1 meter. Uh, and they're calling for a try. They're calling for a try, and referee awards the try. So you get a conversion on this one for France. It's going to level the scoreboard once more. 31 minutes gone. We're pretty much out in front of the post, just to the right, 17 metres. Easy kick for Ramos. There you go. Level scoreboard, 19 all. Wipe the scoreboard. Once more time. 32 minutes gone. 19 all. Restart. South Africa with the ball. Punts it up. French catch it. And punch it back. And South Africa do what they do best and go for a run. South Africa punch it up. Oh, and his teammate caught it that time, so South Africa still have the ball. Yeah, got knocked on, and France tidied it up. Nah, come back for the knock forward. Time. Yeah, Jen Green picked it up and dropped it on his boot. That's knock forward. Blimey, who's the redhead number one for South Africa today? Man, the guy's a tank. Blimey. Kits off. Man, he's a tank. Oh, at least he's built up. No, it's gone down. You can't go down like that. Kits off for South Africa is built like a fucking tank. Straight up. It's huge. Time off. Referee's gonna have a good talk to these teams. Time's back on. 4 minutes out from half time. Hey, that's a better scrum. Front row went down at the last minute. But, yeah. Uh, South Africa got the penalty and they called a scrum. It's about 15 metres to goal line. And you don't often see it. So, referee, hey Albert, referees getting rather annoyed with both teams not keeping the scrum up. So if that continues, we're going to see some yellow or red cards. Probably yellow cards, but on both sides. Because someone's got to. Someone's got to. Oh, South Africa have the penalty from that. And France have been collapsing the scrum. So South Africa punch it out. Take the quick tap in. And this time he just kicks it straight out. We're going to go for line out, which I'd argue is a better tactic. How are you doing, Albert? French with the ball. South Africa player offside, but referee doesn't see it. Time's off. We've got French player getting seen by medics. Looks like he got trampled all over. South Africa player was grabbing at his face and cheek. So 19 all of 39 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Half a minute to go once the time restarts. Okay. Okay, we're going upstairs to the TMO and potential foul play. Ooh, that was a smack and a half. Head on chin. Yeah, head on chin, but South Africa's head also met his shoulder. Are we going red card? Yellow card? Yellow card for South Africa. Yellow card and review is the ruling for that one. South Africa 4. So not only is he serving 10 minutes on the sideline, he's got an inquiry coming up for it. It's a bit for South Africa. So South Africa down to 14 people. 10 seconds remaining. And they will decide whether it remains a yellow. Ramos kicks the penalty. Puts France in front 22-19. It is half time. What a half we've seen so far. 3 tries apiece. 2 out of 3 conversions on both sides. 1 penalty goal for France. I have a funny feeling that should be more, but yeah. And 1 yellow card for South Africa. We'll be back for the second half. Go box. Lechande Josephs. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, your team really needs to uh, pick up pace and be able to defend with 1 player in the sin bin and a potential red card at the end of it. Because he went head on head with a French guy. So, yeah, that's what that yellow card is for. It's a yellow card under review, could become a red card. So, tries are plenty, alright. 3 tries apiece. only 2 conversions out of the 3 for both sides, and 1 penalty goal to France. South Africa have missed a lot more tackles than France, but they've also made a lot more tackles than France. Possession wise, France has had more possession and territory than South Africa. 59-41, 69-31 respectively. And the French really work better in the South African 22. So, yeah, that's the first half. Unfortunately, I am unable to show any picture or have any audio due to copyright issues and the rest of the garbage. So you're gonna have to put up with my dulcet tones, but I think that'll be good enough. There's players on both teams I like, so right now I'm not sure who the MVP is, most valued player. So Cheslin Colby for South Africa is the fastest man I've seen on 2 feet in this game. And he's got some acrobatics with it. Okay. Thomas Ramos, sharpshooter for France. Probably my favourite kicker throughout the game, actually. Both teams going to have to dig deep into the benches in the second half. Wonder if there's any change, if there's any change to the to either team at half time here. All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Both teams having to dig into their bench. I'm going to be just checking numbers and um, who and yeah, how many changes there are when they come back on field. But man, both teams should be very happy with the performance. The only one that really needs to be told off is uh, green number 4. So yeah, but everyone else has had a really good game so far. Welcome back, Stade de France, and we've got teams coming back out onto the field. Referees bringing up the rear, and we will. Okay, so the yellow card remains a yellow card. Yep, so yellow card will remain a yellow card. It's not going to be upgraded to a red. And time's on. The French kick it down into South African hands. And South Africa pong it back. And French being good under the high ball. Turn around and call it that one. So now it's a French ball and they at the dotted line before the 22. I can't remember what it's called. The 10 metre. Yeah, 10 metre into the Springboks half. Whoa, the crazy ball. That bounced off a couple of players more than once. The scrum time. And this time, they better hold the damn scrum up. Otherwise, we're going to get another yellow card. Good scrum. Good scrum. It wheeled around, but play on is the call. Springboks put it up and uh, over the touch line for a line out. It's about there's 7 minutes left in the bin. I say the bin, I'm talking sin bin. Yellow card time. Just for clarification. Turnover's good. French have the ball. Uh, the French, the French playing fast rugby. That's what I like to see. And then one of the French players can't hold on to the ball, so drops it. Who's going to be in the final? I want New Zealand France. To be honest with you, I want another shot at the team that took our pride away in the first game. It's got some changes going to come on for South Africa. We've got a scrum, and they've set it. Not pulling it down this time. The steady scrum. South Africa kick it through. It goes over touch. Andre Pollard coming on. Okay. So Pollard coming off, Simon coming off, and no, Pollard's on. Who's that? And Nyman coming on. It's early stages in the second half, though. And South Africa already using their bench. France went looking for the steal and they found it. So they are now. Oh, if that hadn't have been knocked back, that would have made them 10 metres out from goal, but now they're like 23. And it's a penalty to South Africa. It's 4 minutes left in the bin for Itzbeth. We come back to 10 inside the French half for a line out. We've got number 16 jersey coming on for South Africa. Okay, so Khaleesi's come to the sideline. Oh, that should have been a knock on for sure, ref. 3 minutes left in the bin for Itzbeth. 46 gone in the game. Half-time score stands 22-19, France with the lead. Okay, so knock on occurred. The player who touched the ball, who started, was in front of the ball, but when he touched the ball, he was onside. That's weird. It's still a scrum, though, so. I've got to say, Ramos is the most valuable player for France, the MVP. I've yet to work out who it is for South Africa. I will assign one to each team today. And French with the ball off the back of that scrum. Oh no! South Africa stole that one. Kicks clear right into the French hands again. but it gives a little bit of reprieve as the French have got a few metres to make up. Into the last minute of time for Itzebeth before he comes back on. Oh no! Ball went loose into South Africa's side, so they tidy it up at 15 out from the line. 15 seconds left in the time for the yellow card. It won't expire in my stats because it is a stat. It is a statistic. Yellow card is back on. He'll be happy about that. Be happy it wasn't upgraded to a red. Scored time off. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of medical touch up to one of the South African players who've got a blood nose. We've got change coming on for France. Wardy's on for Bailey. And Flamon's off. Number 19's on for him. And France goes straight into the rolling maul. And South Africa go, what the hell's that? Oh, it's this ugly formation I don't like doing. I'll do it. Uh-oh. Oh, that was tidied up by the French nicely. One lesson from this game, don't juggle the ball. If you juggle the ball, the South Africans will snipe it. 50 minutes gone. 30 to go. No change to this halftime score yet. Knocked on. Knocked on is the call. Goes to the French. Subs. We got more substitutions, South Africa. 23, 20 and 17 coming on. And South Africa have the entire bench out on the field. France have still got some on their bench up their sleeve. Don't know if they want to use them in this game actually. Doesn't look like the French have broken much of a sweat. Well, our South African number 1 comes off the tank gets off. Okay, 20 is on for France. Let's just go live, and he's setting the scrum. My feet got a little bit out of whack. And that's a messy scrum, but France have the advantage from it. Goes short. South Africa really scrambling to get control of the ball again. Was that offside? France got the penalty anyhow. Oh, you'd have to say France should take the 3 whenever they can. Alright, we're going for a goal. France are going to take 3 points. Stuck close enough to it. Ramos. It's only 24 metres out from the posts. Easy kick. Easy kick. 25-19. 54 minutes gone in the game. South Africa now need to get another try to get 1 point ahead. If that's not enough motivation for them, I don't know what is. DuPont punts it in the air. South Africa's there to catch it. And bouncing ball for South Africa. They played a dangerously long ball. Excuse me. Okay, South Africa punching the French back towards, and France got the penalty. Hold, South African player was holding onto the ball and uh, 56 gone. That, yeah, okay, that was one of a kind of a kick. But it was good enough to enact a line out, so quickly taken, by the way. $57 gone. 22 remain. Oh no, we've got a penalty, a knock on. Number 18 comes on for France. Number 3 comes off. Man, Cheslin Colby's fast. I th- I think I think Cheslin Colby's going to be my South African MVP. Ramos is my French, just for the fact of his kicking. Um, and Cheslin Colby's going to be my South African one because that player can dive, duck, dodge, and dive again. France with 61% possession to South Africa's 39, 73% territory to South Africa's 27. So, yeah, um, France have been in control of this game more or less. South Africa have done their bit. Just want to see each team maybe get another try. But we're going to have to wait and see on that one. We set the scrum. It's not as steady as like, and it pops up. So South Africa get the penalty that time. And we pop out for a line out. South Africa 6 metres out from their try line. Awkward ball or France get it? France kick it. Colby's right in the path of it, catches it, and takes a run. Referee almost gets the ball to the shin, mitigates it. 20 minutes to go. We're on 60 minutes, people. Oh, that'd be a knock on. Yep. Oh, that was so. Oh, okay. Number 7, South Africa made contact with what I'd say what appeared to be a head. So we could see another yellow card. This South Africa coach ain't happy. Number 8 for South Africa is lining up. Okay, so number 8's back onto the field. One of the South African players, number 7, is getting a head injury assessment. Looks like we've got a couple of players going for a head injury assessment. Gonna be a kick, like he does. Chase Colby was under the ball, but a France player defended it very, very well. Oh no! At least they somewhat kept control of it. It kind of went loose. That's not what you want to have happen with this South African side. Yeah, ball went forward. South Africa get that penalty. Time off and does subbing 3 players back on. Yeah, South Africa player literally just ankle tapped the French player, and then the French knocked it on. Okay, number 18's come on for number 3 in the South Africa camp. Time on, 63 gone. Man, second half's not particularly high scoring, but far out, it's been a game of rugby. Nope, scrum goes down. Too much movement from the French. So we're going to reset. And no movement. They're told it's can't have any movement from the French. The next one will be a penalty. And we've got 16 coming on for the French. Number 2, Movaka coming off. Movaka's had a huge game. Jeez. I think this French side is scary at the moment. Let's set the scrum. No no movement from French, but we've got scrum advantage to the South Africans. And oh, they see a little gap and they go straight through it like they do. And now France find themselves defending on the 5 metre line, and South Africa get the penalty. Okay, it's a thing. It's a decision, all right. It's back to 3 or go for 5. And if I was South Africa, I'd say I'm going for 5. Yep, tap and go. They're going for the 5 pointers. Advantage South Africa. Penalty advantage offside is what ref's calling out. There you go. The same guy who got the yellow card scores the try. It's a bet. One point in it. Conversion will make them 1 point ahead. 67 minutes gone in the game. But man, what a push from South Africa on that one. What a push. Yep. South Africa get the extras. 26-25 South Africa. They deserved that try, man. Far out. Some of the French looking reasonably distraught at it, but it's only 1 point, boys. You kick a penalty or get another try. You've got it covered, mate. Even if you don't convert the try. And here we go. And South Africa have the ball again, punching back. Oh, penalty, South Africa. Jeepers. One of the South African coaches yelling through the headset. Like, yeah, I'm sure they can understand you with that, mate. 68 minutes gone. 26-25 South Africa with the 1 point lead. So we're going long range. Andre Pollard on the boat. 50 some odd meters. 53 meters. Right out in front of him. Does he have it? He's got the feet. Yes, he does. Now, South Africa 4 points out. 29-25. 69 minutes gone. That has been a complete switcheroo on the scoreboard right there. Complete switcheroo. We've got number 21 coming on for number 8 in the French camp. Ramos with the ball is going to run it. The French like a good run. Let's go box. For sure. Let's go box. 4 points out. 10 minutes to play. Jellyby almost got away with that one. Advantage on France here. And France nick it downfield. And Colby catches it. And there's a penalty. Do France take the 3 points and come within one of South Africa again? Or do France push for the try? It is a tough choice, this one. Oof. Okay, so France possibly going for the 3 points. Could be a smart move on their side. Although the 5-pointer would put them out in front again. We've got some cramp setting in the French team. Player on the field just stretching it out. We're 25 metres out from the goal line. And pretty much right in front with Ramos on the boot. And he's straight through the middle. Bingo. 1 point lead. South Africa 29, France 28. 72 minutes gone. And we've got a change to France. Got the 23 jersey on, which is Mofana for Jalabert and the number 10. Referee having to rein the South Africans in because they kept wanting to go early. They would have been offside if they had of. We've got a South Africa line out. Huge line out drive from South Africa. Huge line out drive. Driving more. Drop kick just went wide from South Africa, didn't go through the posts. That would have been a heck of a kick if it had have scored. No, we've got medical attention on the field. And we've got one of the South Africans with a sore shoulder. There was no foul play. So No yellow card, no red card. And number 7, Dutate's on for him. Yeah. It's gone out. Huge unforced error there. 74 minutes gone. It's been a game of two halves, for sure. The second half couldn't be any different from the first half if you'd paid it. Time's back on. 5 minutes to go, 20 metres out from the South African try line. In the French half, we are scrum. It is a not no moving scrum, it is a steady scrum. And you just gotta keep that Colby fella down. Now 6 metres out from the line. And the French are there really fast for Vincent Koch. Still about 6 metres out. Yeah, knocked on. France get the penalty. Feed to the scrum, 5 metres out. It's going to take at least 90 metres to get to the French try line. Can they run that far? Will the South Africans let them run that far? Is probably the question. So we're going to set the scrum about 8 metres out from the South African try line. Oh, sorry, I'm still a little tired, but the game has woken me up. 77 minutes gone. No changes to the score just yet. We are, as I said, about 8, maybe 10 metres out from the South African try line. And we're doing a scrum. Hit. Not the steadiest scrum. Not the steadiest scrum. It's got to reset. The last couple of scrums have been really good and steady. That one had a lot of movement from both sides. No, scrum went down. It's called the front rows. Right. They've got stability, they just need good space. So, we reset the scrum. Time on. 70, almost 78 minutes gone. See it? That's a better scrum. Much better scrum. Come on. Come on. And France take it over the halfway line. Ball got out of the ruck and South Africa now has the ball again. So this yeah, if France can't win this game, then they are out of the World Cup. I actually want them to stay in. I want France to face New Zealand in the final. So I think that would be a really good game. 1 minute left in the clock. 29-28, 1 point in it. France with the ball. And Ramos thinks about kicking it and then runs. "30 seconds. I think South Africa might win this by 1 point. Unless the French can kick it downfield and race through to get it. Which they don't seem to want to do. Pinot with the lovely run. So in the South African half of the field on the 10-meter line. Okay, regulation time is up. We're into injury time now. Oh no, what a carry. He lost the ball. And referee calls time. South Africa go to the semi-finals. The Springboks are in the semi-finals. 1 point in it. 3 tries to 4. 3 out of the 4 converted for conversions on South Africa's side. 2 out of 3 converted for France. 3 penalty goals kicked for France. 1 penalty goal kicked for South Africa. And 1 yellow card for South Africa. 29-28. That is it. The game is done. Full time. Hooray, hooray, hooray. "165 votes there. South Africa 82%, France 17. Y'all were right. You guys were right. South Africa won the game. Alright. I shall see you. I think next week is the next game I've got scheduled. Yeah, Thursday for the netball. Unless I'm out and about on Thursday when the netball strikes. So, this time New Zealand should win, but Australia have gone 2-0 up in that netball. Um, yeah, well done. Well done to South Africa. Well done to South Africa. That's all I've got. I'm out. Love.